Hey YouTube, this is Nick Radner here, and I haven't posted anything in a couple of years. I think my last video is too long to actually view if you're not me. But this is a video response to Armed Defender's post about 3 weeks ago on what is your preferred backwoods gun. I think what he meant in that was what is your preferred wilderness walkout gun is what I've also heard it called. And to start out, mine is a Browning Auto 5. This is the new A5. This has got an aluminum receiver, a light steel alloy barrel, swings better than any gun I've found on the market, has the original humpback design, and got an auto feed feature. Make sure the safety's on. Yes, I'm going to load it in my house. Notice breech is open, put a shell on the bottom. Breech is closed. Shell is automatically loaded. Now, that just comes in handy when you're trying to load real quick. The reason I chose a 12 gauge shotgun for a wilderness walkout gun or a backwoods gun is because of the variability of loads. Armed Defenders talked about taking big game with the Mosin Nagant. I don't recommend that. The reason why, meat spoils. You're a lot better off shooting rabbits, quail, where I live in California, turkey, pheasant. Duck is a great great thing to hunt. The reason why is because you need fat. Duck has a lot of fat in it. Yes, you need fat. It's what makes your pancreas produce the enzymes to digest food. Eating too much rabbit, you're going to get protein poison. Shooting elk, you're not going to eat all of it by the time it goes bad. You know, with this, I only have the 3 chokes. I think I got a improved cylinder in it right now. You can't shoot slugs out of the improved, at least not to my knowledge. They come with a modified and a full choke, which I keep in my backpack. Pocket right here. Browning chokes. Full and modified. So, you know, if you need to throw in number 5s, use a full choke on turkey, you can. Personally, I just leave a improved cylinder in it the whole time. Shoot steel, shoot lead out of it, whatever you got to do. Shoot 3.5 inch all the way to 1 3/4 low base. I've shot a lot of quail, 7.5, 2 3/4, and it cycles everything. That's what's so great about it. Now, you all wonder, what do you do if you run into other people? Well, 3-inch Magnum, double aught buck. Everyone says use low velocity. Yes, I have that too. I have Rio low recoil, 12 pellet double aught buck in the garage. I don't feel like showing it right now. I'm already running at 3 minutes, so I'm going to start wrapping this up. You don't need to go out and buy a $2,000 shotgun. A Remington 870 Express will work just as well. A Mossberg 500 will work just as well. I used to work at Big 5 and we sold them for $300 each. A pump action 12 gauge shotgun capable of shooting 3-inch loads is one of the best wilderness walkout guns because of your versatility and what you can shoot. I chose a semi-automatic because this is the only, well, one of the few shotguns I own. This is my favorite. This is the easiest for me to shoot. This is what I'm going to carry if I ever have to walk out. A few other little things I'm going to update on it. What else am I bringing with me? Bug out bag. I got this for $100 at Bass Pro. I use it as a hunting backpack, but carry 2 liters of water. I also keep a life straw in it at all times. Game bags. A lot of cordage. Buck 110 folding hunter. As well as a lighter, matches, basically everything else you need it to. First aid kit right down here. This will hold, I believe, 3,000 cubic centimeters. You don't need to go this expensive and this high end. You can buy one of these for about 20 bucks. It'll last, it'll work, it'll fit everything you need it to. Just, it's always good to have a bag, keep your shells in, keep your food, water filtration, food preparation materials all in there. when you're out in the hoods, if you're living on your own, if you're trying to find your own food, you need something to cook it with, you need something to filter your water, and you're going to need something to make a shelter with. It's always good to have a nice tarp or a space blanket. So that's just my take on it. You know, I'm not saying anything bad about carrying a Mosin Nagant as your wilderness walkout gun or backwoods gun. If you want to carry a rifle, I totally understand. I just don't think that a big bore, full caliber rifle is going to be your best bet. I think you're going to want something you can take small game with. 223 bolt action, I have a Howa, great option I think, because you can take deer with it. You can take a whitetail, you can take a blacktail. I have them here in California, and you can take small game with it. You can shoot a raccoon and not blow all the meat up. Try that with a Mosin Nagant. Doubt it's going to work. You don't want to shoot big game if you're not going to be able to eat all the meat before it goes bad. Just something to take in consideration. Like I said, Remington 870s, Mosin Nagants, or not Mosin Nagants, Remington 870s, Mossberg 500s, sorry about that, are two very affordable options. You can get them at almost any sporting goods store. If you're a duck hunter, I recommend the Browning Auto 5 or Browning Maxes. They're just better than anything on the market. So YouTube, that's all. Have a great time.